Never gonna believe it. It's the anniversary of my falling down today. It's really your anniversary.
Well, actually, it's not today. It's on the 25th.
Yeah. Today.
Oh, it is today. The 25th is today.
Yeah.
Well, just about now at midnight, actually. Well, I was talking to Scorch and writing down the time of the show and realized at midnight on the 25th of September, 20 odd years ago, I was laying in a coma on the ground. So happy birthday!
Sounds like every one of my birthdays, actually.
Alan, you know what? I've already given you in the past, and so let's specify a couple of things. This time you were in a coma accidentally.
Yeah.
Yeah, this time.
That time. That's one you got. That wasn't one of these.
I didn't pay for this one.
Oh, see?
Yeah!
Woo! Alan, when we were just taping on a little public access show, Alan came on the show a few times, and I love what he does because I call Alan a spoken word poet and just an all-around entertainment type of guy.
Yeah!
He's done movies and he's done a lot of different things. Some of them
Far
are
too many stages.
So tell us, what do you got for us today?
Well, actually, I have a new song. Well, it's kind of a new song. Actually, the original music was written actually a few years after my accident when I had a little band, and then I was sitting around in my room and said, "What's in that box there?" And this lyrics jumped out at me, and then actually I realized, and I changed the song and brought the meaning I'm about to give to you.
Nice.
So,
Yeah!
it's kind of a free therapy appointment for all of us. Many of us are beset by our own big bad wolf, things that we're scared of in the night. Well, you'll see. Anyway, so here you go, big bad wolf. And the wind was low in the hills, and it looks like it's moving too fast. My man with the tiny black hat on his head and a gun in his hand. Gun in his hand. A big black gun in his hand. He will chase away your dreams if you want. And when you go to fight for freedom, you will find your freedoms run away from him. 'Cause he's the big bad wolf, he's the darkening man, he's the man with the gun that you put in his hand. Big bad wolf, he looks a lot like you. He'll be the biggest, baddest wolf if you want him to. He's the big bad wolf. Keeps naughty children in their beds at night. Explain away inexcusable fright. Sing you the twisted melody of your life. 'Cause he's the big bad wolf, always back from the dead. He's got a gun in his hand that you can point at your head. Big bad wolf always comes when he's called. So baby, stop the calling, let him be a dog.
After your whole thing happened, huh?
Oh yeah, yep.
So what interesting stuff have you been doing for the past year since we saw you last?
Well, I've been performing at the Krimples Center, it's called, actually, a brand new foundation in Portsmouth. I read on Portsmouth Public Radio, and a whole bunch of actually Portsmouth residents came to the last show I did there. And actually, I'll tell you, the biggest impact I had after the show, this lady came down and touched my shoulder and just said, "My son," exploded in tears, explaining that her son had a major brain injury and then committed suicide. But that I was able to convey the things to her that he never could. And, you know, for rock and roll boy me, all of a sudden it's like, oh, that's pretty
Does that
serious.
kind of make you feel uncomfortable in a way?
I have to live up to it, you know?
Oh, good luck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Trying.
What do you have coming up next? So, you know. And do you have a website people can check out some of your stuff, right?
Yep, indeed I do. Actually, they can go on Squidoo right now.
Squidoo.
Yeah.
On YouTube, I put a bit of my last show on YouTube.
Yeah.
Many people are watching it and rather amused.
Yeah.
Actually, myself, I was watching the show, and I'm a cynical stagehand type, and I'm watching the show, and I'm like, that's not bad.
Mention that. How we're doing.
Yeah.
Give it up. Because you have a certain, and I've said it when I booked you again for the show, for the new studio, which, by the way, what do you think of the new studio? Much different, huh?
Pretty new.
Yeah.
But you have a certain stage presence that you really, you do. You belong on stage. You belong on the ground looking up with your eyes rolling back in it, too.
Yeah.
Not anymore, though, not anymore.
You can only get coma so many times before the end is near. So
Yeah.
I would love to have you back on again, maybe towards Christmas time. Maybe we can do a Christmas spoken